Hey, Gambit, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Shit, dude, how have you been? I figured now, like, instead of, like, with all the crazy Wizards 101 stuff I did last stream and, like, all the crazy things that have been going on, like, last week, I feel like tonight would be a good time to just kind of simmer down, you know? Just not fucking, like, shit dick scream all the time. Just, yeah, I'm surviving college, too. It's, I feel like it hasn't quite ramped up to, like, hellhole status yet, but I assume in the next, like, 2 weeks, it's gonna, like, absolutely kick me in the nuts. Like, it'll suck. I did try something else with this, though, with this setup, because the thing is with this is that it has a really bad habit. Like, the OBS has a really bad habit of fucking with, like, my resolution, so if I use a second monitor, it only captures a certain part of it. So I figured I'd use the floating view option so you wouldn't have to see all this shit on the side. And you just get this nice, beautiful little wallpaper. And if you're wondering what the fuck this is, and why, like, it's some crazy fucked up looking deity, that's the project. The project for this is like, oh yeah, go draw something relating to deities. So I just drew a really fucked up looking god, and I'll resize that hand later, but... And MC Ride is here too. But I figured I wanted something else where it's like you go to heaven and you meet God, and then you realize God is some fucked up looking abomination, which is what this is supposed to, like, sort of represent. So what I did originally was I literally just compiled, like, a bunch of random images and just made it into, like, I just did this. I just put a bunch of Google images together to create some fucking abomination. Hey Mouse, how's it going? So I figured, like, I wanted to adapt some crazy looking shit like this into, like, a painting, a digital painting. Because my teacher was just like, hey, I was like, hey, what the fuck am I supposed to do? He's like, do you know? This teacher's a fucking weirdo, though, like, I don't want to reveal his name, though, even if it's just, like, a first name thing, I don't want to, like... I don't know, it was really funny when, like, people, like, I was, like, putting this up for, like, critique in class, and people were just talking, it's like, what the fuck is that thing? And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is that thing? I made it. It's God. Nothing, like... I almost wanted to do it where it was like God is dead or some shit like that, but like I wanted like this to be a dead God. And since like the 90% crit is due in like 2 weeks and this is a pretty involved piece, I figured like I'd be responsible and I'd stream doing my homework. Like I was just sitting in my room and I was thinking, I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do for stream tonight, boys? I got a bunch of homework, but I also don't want to disappoint people, so I'm like, fuck it, let's just do my homework on stream. 2 birds, 1 stone. It's like washing your dishes while you're taking a bath. It isn't right, but it's not wrong. So the process for this also, like if you're wondering about how the line art works, I actually sketched this out on paper, took a picture of it on my phone, and then fucked with some filters. Because I would have never, like, sat down and gotten it this precise digitally. Like, there's some things you just gotta fuck with paper to do. By the way, if you're wondering what this music is, this is, Death Grips' newest album, Year of the Snitch. It's a fucking banger. Ex-Military will still forever be my favorite, but this is some pretty good shit to listen to, too. Death Grips will... best band. I might post this alert on some other Discord that I'm live. Well, let me zoom this fucker in. Because I'm focusing on this shit right here. So it's just like... you can see it sort of like appear right before your eyes without worrying about like my cursors getting in the way. Which in a way is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I don't have to worry about like input lag or anything like... okay, maybe a little bit input lag, but I mean like the trying to like decipher certain things like from a like drawing on one screen and having to look at another screen. Like, it's one thing to have it like a tablet where there's no screen, but like having a screen on this and not being able to use it when I stream, bullshit. Fuck that. Oh hey, that's not bad. I know a lot of like really shitty like Xbox 360 like... did you like buy it at the store or did you buy it on like the indie marketplace? Because I know the indie marketplace has some like absolute garbo fucking games. Like you go on there and you find some dumb like fucking titty puzzle games that somehow fucking make it onto the indie marketplace. It's like Steam. It's like Microsoft Steam or some shit like that. It's bad. Pooey, it's okay. It's okay if you lurk. I'm just glad you're still here. Are you busy with something, or is the content in this like too boring for you? Cause I thought the appeal was with my fucking face. Oh, you brought it from a store. Okay, Cam. My face and my winning personality of never shutting the fuck up. Which somehow people still come to these even a year on. Oh god, what the fuck is that eye bag doing? This is why you look at reference, kids. Because I'm not looking at reference and it looks fucking weird. That's... Don't be like me, kid. Don't be like me. If you want to draw realistic shit, you gotta look at a photo or something. And that looks like a fucking tomato man. There we go. It's a bit more of a natural skin tone there. Not gonna make you look like Garbo. Like a fucking gummy man. Also, if there's any other lurkers, speak up. I'm gonna say hi to you. I mean, even if you ain't talking, I still love you. The fact that you even showed up to this fucking shebang. Alright, let's see how y'all... Okay. See, this album is fucking great because, like, all the songs just kind of blend in together instead of it just being, like, all, like, disparate and shit. Which, it isn't revolutionary, but it sounds pretty neat. Because I know Pink Floyd did this shit, like, 40 years ago. And other bands probably did it, like, way, way, way earlier. Wait, which one is this? I don't remember this one. Did this one not show up on iTunes or something? Hold on. 1406. Oh, it's the horn section. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the horn section. I remember it sounding like this. Ah, well. Still want to keep your guys' interest, though, like... Other than surviving college, has anything interesting happened in your lives? Because, like... I'm sure there's something interesting that happened in mine. I'll probably think of it later. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Okay, I just thought of it. Like, what happened last week is that my mom took me to, like, an art fair for City that was, like, 2 hours away. So my mom ended up taking me there, because, like, oh, we're gonna see the art. You're an artist, right? You'll appreciate this. And it'll be great for you, because then you can learn about art and all this other wonderful shit. We ended up going with a bunch of her friends. Like, her adult friends and shit. And a massive part of that trip was bar hopping. And because I'm under the age of 21 and therefore cannot drink, it was really fucking awkward. And, like, that same day, like, my fucking, like, grandma was there. My grandma, my aunt, and my great aunt and her wife or whatever, like, they were all there at, like, and it's like, hey, meet me at the Edsel Ford Museum at 8:30 in the morning. Which means we had to wake up at which means I had to wake up at 7:30 in the morning after, like, a long-ass car drive that was, like, till 11 p.m. And my internal clock is set to 2 a.m. normally. So it was really, really, I was tired as fuck. I was trying so hard to keep my head up, and I was like, man, I have homework to do. And y'all are just goddamn bar hopping. Fuck, I'm dead. This is garbage. But you know what? I mean, I got home, I looked at some cool art, I had fun. And my mom ended up, like, you know, my mom ended up bragging that I do live streams a lot of the time. Like, she was like, oh man, my daughter, she does this podcast, and people pay to see it, and I'm like, and then she's talking about it as if it's like a subscription service. Like you guys, like, come in, like, you guys have to pay a fee every single time you want to watch a stream, which is bullshit. I would never do that. Like, that's goes against my principles. I'm not that big of a money whore. I am a money whore, don't get me wrong, but I'm not fucking, like... So it was... It's like, is this really something to brag about? Like, I talk to weirdos on the internet, and my mom is like, oh man, they pay big money, and I'm like, at most I get, like, paid $5 a week for this. I do this because I love you guys. Even if it costs me, like... Then again, it is costing me a lot of things right now, so... Something's fucky, though. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, yep, something. It's looking pretty okay. It's actually not looking that bad right now. I mean, the hair does look kind of plasticky, so I gotta like make it look all realistic and shit, which is what the teachers want. They want you to, like, a lot of the dumb shit I draw isn't exactly conducive to an academic environment, so this is like, I gotta, like, I can't be myself at school, fam. I can't be I can't turn in memes for school assignments. I don't have the confidence for that garbage. Yep, just get some glorious fucking locks of hair. Oh, this one's a fucking jam. Fucking the record companies are gonna kill me for listening to this whole album, but I do not give a fuck about them. Fuck them. Let me refresh the chat. Okay, nope. Okay, yep. I gotta, like... I gotta, like, put reflective shit in there, too, like... There we go. Now it's looking a bit more connected. Just put some gold accents and all this shit. see here. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, this week at school, I haven't really had anything, like, super fun happen. It was just a lot of homework. And a lot of, like, times I had to, like, wake up early and, like... I just wish my life was more interesting right now, man. Like... My life boring as fuck right now. I feel boring. Because I can't really think of anything, like, funny to say, because I'm not really that funny. Like, I need material to work with. It's not like somebody died or something that can, like... By the way, why would I want to capitalize off of somebody's death anyway? Like, if somebody in my family died, I'm like, haha! Somebody in my family died, give me, like, $500. Like, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna scam you guys out of that shit. People have done that in the past, too, like, I could literally make up a brother. Oh no! Those oh yeah, those kittens you were raising! How are those little shits doing?
They're working on their new album at Sunset Sound Studios. 6650.
How are they doing? Did you get attached to the little fuckers? I probably shouldn't call them fuckers, but, you know, I love cats. I can call them whatever I want because they can't understand. We're gonna do that sick-looking crucifix right now. See this shit right up here? We're gonna make it look sparkly. Sick. God, this looks like fucking French fries. This is like a this is a commentary on capitalism because these shits look like French fries. This is fucking bullshit. That's so good. They're big. They're big and strong and lovable. That's always a good sign for any cat. Yeah, that should sound like Mega Man. I just kind of wish I was able to leave my door open so that the cats would, like, come in. Like, I can just, like, grab one of my cats from downstairs and be like, hey! Like, this is my baby. His name is Butterfuck. Like, if I ever have my own cat, like, I'm gonna name it something really stupid. And then, like, if somebody asks, like, my family asks, I'll just say he has a normal name when I know in all reality. It's Fuck Dicker. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're playing with the babies. Do you ever plan on posting pictures of them in the cute animals chat? Because that would be amazing. That would, like, make my weekend. Because, you know, they're like our babies. They're like the chat's this chat's babies. Like, I have Discord up, so I could probably get those messages fairly easily. Okay, time to time, yeah, that makes sense. You know, like, little updates and shit, like... Okay, yeah, maybe I should just stick a saturation filter on this. Shit. See, like, I feel like the rest of the stuff could look kind of sick. Ooh, that could be sick. If I play my cards right, that could be fucking litty as a titty. Like, instead of, like, it being, like, a true, like, a little halo and also more saturated. Like, you can tell this is, like, some sort of holy-ish kind of thing where it's just, everything around is just way more saturated. You can't really be doing this shit with traditional mediums either. Haha. Hell yeah. That's why I love computers. Oh, fuck. I just zoomed out. There we go, that's my value study. Ooh. Kitties? Oh, it's cursed images. Oh no! It's terrible. Dog into cursed images. Like, what the hell is happening to my chat? I mean, it's been happening for years. My chat's always been a cesspool, but, like, it's always something. Oh, what game? Oh yeah, the game you got. If only I had a memory that wasn't dick. Okay, it's getting a little cleaner, it's nice. Oh, this is a little Richard, that's what the song is. Oh, meme hell?
I don't know, dude. I just drink blood, dude.
I don't even know what the hell is going on in this album like anything. Shit, I forgot the backgrounds merged. Oh, fuck. I will scream all day about cats. Like that's just something I do because I love those little fuckers. They're too good. They're too good for humans. We don't deserve cats. Alright, so that. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna texture all of this, and then later I'm gonna actually give it, like, lighting. Because that's how I normally do this kind of shit. God damn it, I'm putting way too much. I kind of wish I had, like, I could, like, get away with making this, like, simpler. But no, I had to completely fuck it up. It's always some... Oh. Well, it's still 3 babies. They're ours now. Alright. I could put this in a stupid shirt if I wanted to. Oh, I think, oh, yep. Oh, wait, no, there's one more song left. So remember, the album was 37 minutes long. So this would be the last song. I'd die if they were 10. Okay, I've never had 10 cats in one home. Like, that's way too many, even for me. Like, I'd want to, like, visit a place, like, I'd visit an animal shelter and have 10 kittens walk all over me, but, like, I wouldn't want to own them. Because then I wouldn't have enough space for all of them to, like, roam around and be happy. I wouldn't have enough, like, resources to be able to accommodate that many cats. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Is this God? Actually, yes, this is in fact God. This is a homework assignment. I'm supposed to be fucking around with the idea of a God. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's just make God this fucked up looking deity thing. And then have everyone around it being like, yo, what the fuck is this? I thought you were a beard man. Or I'm not supposed to know what you look like. Holy shit. Like, you're not, like, if you see this fucking, like, crazy shit right in front of your goddamn face, what the fuck are you gonna do? Alright, I need a... Shit. Fuck me. I'm trying my hardest. Fuck me. Again. With a broomstick and a penis. Alright, if I can just do this. There we go. And I can just go under here. And just fill in the gaps and everything will be a-okay and the perspective will actually be correct here. Hi, Polar! Gantz? I don't quite know what that is. I could look it up. Heard the name before, though. Shit, music's over. Oh fuck me, I'm gonna go look for another Death Grips album. Cover art makes or breaks album. Shut the fuck up, Anthony Fantano. Like, Death Grips is good no matter what the fucking, like, album cover is. Even, like, if the album cover is literally a guy's dick with the album's names. With the album name written on it. Like, the album cover is literally someone's dick, and then they wrote No Love Deep Web on the dick and just put it in there. It's awesome. I mean, sadly, with something as amazing as that, it's sadly my least favorite album, but, like, props for doing that, man. Like, that's ballsy to have. I don't know whose dick it is, though. I'd have to look that up. Because I personally, I'm not even sure if I want to know whose dick that is. And they also ended up, with also it ended up in that they also ended up making an ARG, like a really weird ass ARG where you'd like have to take phone calls from creepy looking booths with someone on the other line like breathing really heavy, and some like really creepy like back alley phone booth, and they just did it to promote their album that I'm listening to right now. It's awesome. And on that same album, the band like, they actually released it early for free to get back at their record company for some shit, too. Death Grips, they're my favorite, man. YHVH. Yeah, what I did here is I actually, instead of using that, I actually took a bunch of pictures from, like, of religious iconography and just stuck them together in this really weird-ass collage and just kind of modified it. So it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I was original with this shit, kinda. Original enough.
As I fuck in my thing, I don't hate. Tell me my time's almost up. I'll say, I can't wait. Put your gun in my head. I blow smoke in your face. Think you going in chains? Come up and get me.
Alright. Thankfully, this was originally supposed to be due next week. Like, this whole hold on. Like, I'm gonna show you how much bullshit this would be. If one of my classmates didn't save my ass. One of my classmates didn't save my ass. This entire full ass piece would have to be fully shaded and detailed and everything within, like, next Tuesday. Do you imagine how much death that is? Like, that, like, shading and all this other bullshit, that would be pure death if I had to finish this whole thing. On top of, like, my other homework within next week. I have an extra week to work on this, thank goodness, but still, goddamn. Fucking, Gil or whatever? My teach. Madman. The most absolute of madmen. Mad lad. An absolute unit of insanity. And all the size of this lad. Absolute unit.
Burn through it, burn through it. I'm not taking turns to it, turns to it. You know we burn through it. We ain't taking turns to it, turns to it.
Let's see. Oh, so you're creating yelled about. Pretty much. just instead of like, I'll just have like the Persona 5 cast like at the bottom, just make a cameo. Just be like, hey, I'll just make a cameo in the little crowd underneath there. That'd be pretty funny, actually. How many people would actually get that? How many people would get that? I don't know. It's like they just... I wonder though, part of me almost wants to like just try and make music but without any talent. So try and make some like wild ass like Death Grips type shit. Like just like slam my head against a keyboard and try to make a beat out of it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Gambit. God damn it. So many little fucking details I gotta keep track of. Why did I do this to myself? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I would love to just have it, like, give it a nice little unfinished vibe. Or, like, hazy, really. Like, be able to, like, hide my laziness properly. Alright, let's see how Twitter's doing. Thanks, Polar! Alright, DeviantArt, somebody. That one WarioWare fan art is still gaining traction, even though posted like months ago. Alright, I can give it a little bit of a... Oh, there's my favorite song on the album. One of them, at least. I don't even know what, Alright. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I should detail next. Like, what else should be on the agenda of absolute crazy bullshit. Okay, first of all, I gotta resize the hands. That is a big, big fucking boy. Like, this shit right here, my goddamn Achilles heel. Or, I don't fucking know what the hand equivalent of a heel would be, but that would be my fucking... That's my weakness. If you wanted to kill me, you just ask me to draw a hand. Because I can't draw a hand to save my life.
Too many hoes in my motherfucking meal. Asking if I know how a motherfucker feels. Motherfucker feels. Split them choke, flip them both. Dead bitch flow, swollen gore.
There we go.
Remorse, navigate it.
It demands a sacrifice for completion. That's literally it! If I were to complete this, I would need to make a sacrifice to this thing. I would need to sacrifice, like, my soul. But I've already sacrificed my soul the moment I was born. Like, the moment I started living, the fucking powers that be were like, shit. What the fuck are we supposed to do with this? And I just, like, sold my soul as an infant. I gotta figure out what I should start with. Bailey, hi! Doing my homework like a good Christian girl. The fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna focus on these guys. These little, like, beacons. These are supposed to be beacons of light. But that's when I detail these shits, they'll be beacons of light.
Fuck it now, I can't quit, we'll never be the same. I got that attitude, you got no thing. I'm fit to hurt you, gives a fuck about the way I move. Wait, dark matter, flu state of consciousness, blue straight through. You won't do shit but beg me to do this again and again and again and again. Strangler, clutch, sine wave, deconstruct my way or no way. Banging, hey, making lust, loosen us, shake it up. Booyah, zero, bitch made to be crushed. Came like what? Now you crave my touch. Flat busted on Broad Street, can't cup it. Say you wasn't lying, man. I done been done with chain. Headhunter, fuck the bank, straight slang.
Hold on, let's see what else. Oh, you finally got Minesweeper? Yeah, you know I'm fucking around when I say I'm a good Christian. Alright, let's shine. Make that shit shiny. Yeah! Oh, yep, this is also a good one. It is shiny! Just, like, put a bunch of sparkles on it and then call it a day. There we go, now it's coming along. Yeah! The sun, literally! Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I need to... Hold on, I need to make it, like... Fuck, now it looks weird. Hold on, I need to, like, meme it up. And give it, like, laser eyes. There we go.
carry on.
Meme Lord Supreme.
On me, cannot keep my throne. My life for them about to break. I'm a tower bone, tectonic plate.
This should be my art piece right here. Like, look at this. This actually looks really sick. Holy shit. I actually really like this.
Why you think I'm having everything your women ask for, ask 'em.
Alright, yep.
Women when I'm flagging. Load your cannon, shut a flash, heavy damage. Steady hands,
Give it at least a little bit more color.
sloppy, click, clack, trick,
Some ice on his eye.
please, plastic can't breathe in this house.
That actually looks sick. Damn.
Fuck you, yeah, it's the fuck you. Can't stay, sir, get you 'cause I can't steal.
Alright, I'll leave this in as like a back, like, I'll fuck around with that at another point. I'll fuck with them wings next. These are fun ones.
I'm the man who pressed that button. Sweaty palm get caught bluffing. Fold a man into nothing for nothing. My oxidized gold shaft.
Some ice on them.
With Lucifer, a split word. The like you swallow Jupiter. Today you sit it tomorrow.
Maybe I should turn on the blending.
One way in, no way out. Kick and dump when in doubt.
Kill me now.
It's all suicide, it's all suicide, it's all suicide, suicide, it's all suicide, it's all suicide.
By the way, this kind of is, this is probably the most natural habitat thing you're gonna get of me. The only thing that, like, that would be less natural, the only thing that wouldn't make this, like, because I rarely ever talk when I'm actually working. Like, when I'm actually, like, focused on an assignment and shit, I just don't fucking talk. But we can't really have that in a stream. Like a stream, like, I'm supposed to be entertaining. Like, I can't really just, like, draw without... Alright, yep, we're gonna focus on them wings. Oh shit, hold on. Like, I'm not sure how many people would, like... Oh.
It's all suicide to me. Ruthless and free. It's all suicide to me. It's all suicide. It's all suicide. It's all suicide. Suicide. It's all suicide. It's all suicide. It's all suicide. It's all suicide. Suicide. It's all suicide. Don't tell no one. No one can know. Come closer. I'm almost over. Lower.
Got icy. This is the iciest. This is the god of, like, ice on the wrists. No, Thanos has ice on the fucking knuckles, like, you don't even need diamonds, squeeze diamonds when you got Infinity Stones. If you got, like, one Infinity Stone, you can make all the diamonds you want. Fucking most powerful dude out there. The richest, like, fucking, technically, the Black Panther dude, T'Challa or whatever, while he may be the richest person in all of fiction, like, Thanos could literally just generate as much vibranium as he wants and fucking claim that title for himself. You know how much money Thanos could be making? He didn't have to erase half the universe. He could just make a shitload of money. He could be the richest man in the universe. Thanos dumb as fuck. Make some money. Like, just fucking, like, go to a planet, generate their most valuable resource, profit! Literally profit! Fuck balance, man! More people there, the more people that'll worship you. Like, come on. That's basic evil asshole logic. You need people to worship your ass. I don't know what this chat's fucking obsession is with that fucking grape.
Turn the fat, light the candle, burn the wax, before me dies, escort your prize, can't deny it, no way back, I got some shit to say, just for the fuck of it, them things, don't even ask me, I got some shit to say, just for the fuck of it, them things, don't even ask me, I got some shit to say.
Now, I now want to kill the god of the sun, which is a moth. I don't know what the fuck it is with that like, fucking moth memes now. Like, it's just a really weird ass picture of like a moth, and it's just like, may it have a lamp or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what to think, man. It's weird. Not that I dislike it. In fact, I find it pretty funny. I'll take moth memes over like that Bowsette shit any day. In fact, it ended up exploding so much on the internet that my brother was talking to me about it. My brother, who never goes on the internet. So it must have infiltrated in his nerd circle. And he was talking to me about it. I'm like, wow! This really did explode. Hurry up, let's blur this. Let's get this bread. Oh! Well, okay, the thing is that, like, Momo, like... Momo wants to do it, but, like... Because everyone thinks... Because she's fucking canceled. For being a piece of shit. And everyone's like, don't, Momo, don't fucking cosplay as Bowsette. It's better... She's better than you will ever be. Oh, come on. PewDiePie, really? Of course PewDiePie fucking talked about it.
What you want, some don't want none. Your number one's my $2 whore. So what you bought that for? What you wanna rock that for? Can it drop much more?
There we go. Alright, moths, let's get this lamp.
Where'd she go? Blood to slip alpha bone gang.
Oh my god. Good. Maybe he is a hero in that sense. I still think he's annoying, but like... He was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill this meme just so that Momo doesn't cosplay it. Like, if that was really the case, then he would be a fucking G. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's compare. Top wing, bottom wing. Look at how much more detailed that fucking top wing is, damn! Wow, I'm actually pretty proud of myself here. Edit, copy, edit, paste.
All this talk about dollars need to stop real quick. Real shit ain't product. You lost it, you slipped, must have forgot who this whammy. Your reaction, I'm at the call. I'm buying land and guns while you're at the mall. Big man, this small man with a tall can of flaws. Your head in my hand.
Tall can of floss? What the fuck does it even mean? Oh, I remember. I think I drew this out, like, by hand. I drew out the wings by hand. Originally.
My moods live on that swing. Sam, push me harder. Push me swang into tomorrow.
Oh, I know what album to listen to after this.
As I thread this lockness, slipstream, sepsis, self-conscious of F-twitch, asterisk, C, off my meds glitch. Thoughts squinting through my
Best part about digital is how easily you can cheat.
Schizo superscript, scan the voice in print, only I can hear you. Deserted mansion in my head, half-lit lanterns returning. Stay low as scarlet as water virgin. Bombed by flask of bourbon, can't be certain. Your intercom, I'm fingering. You don't want it, but you buzz me in. Live on that swing, Sam. Push me harder. Push me swang into tomorrow. Live on that swing, Sam. Push me harder. Push me swang into tomorrow. Racing, percolating proper. Came in propellers coming off, she's helicopter.
There we go.
Backbone spraying guava. Shimmy snake and status cave, the mental state been shanked and sorted.
Alright, let's compare this to the color study.
You can sit between the backseat and my dick if the law catch me in the act. And I happen to die
Like,
today.
look at how much fucking different that shit is.
Candy painted, but a Lord is stainless steel and quit your ass, you
I really went in. Actually, no, I'm thinking, gotta give it a little bit. This has to be more subtle.
Push me swang into tomorrow. I got that feeling. Somebody killed me. I got that feeling. Zero feeling. Can't stop stealing. Zero's killing. All your millions.
Well, let's linear burn.
Somebody kill me. Somebody killed me. I got that feeling. Zero feeling. Can't stop stealing. Zero
Actually,
feeling.
okay, you know what? That actually looks a lot better. Sort of gives it that nice, like, ooh, wait, I have an idea. Give it a nice purplish tint. Make it purple. Okay, I gotta give it a little... Oh, hell yeah! Look at that! Ah! See, that's my favorite thing. Just geeking out about stupid shit like colors. Like, I love these shits. Look at that.
Both ends of my candle counting bases. Never stop chasing each other's faces.
There we go.
The master separates them. Bridge the soul desire striving. Don't make me take my face off. Show you why I hate soft. Left like I'm sick and shaped off. Bitch mother halos. Call me crazy when I swear to love.
There we go. probably give it a warmer tone. Shit, that's a bit much. There we are. It's coming along. Hold on, hold on. I'll pause the music for a little bit. And then next Persona 3. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, this is the English dub.
That was my name for a time. I didn't mind it.
Actually, it does kind of sound like that. Wow.
What's going on? Wait, are you?
Shit.
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Although Nixon
Hold on.
and myself are now one and the same.
Is that so? Well, regardless, I
Hold on.
my decision. I'll defeat you no matter.
What is that? I need to figure out what that, like... What is that one? God, where is that one where it's like the really god-like voice where it's like, "Begone, thought." God voice, there it is. That's what I imagine him sounding like. That's what I imagine it. Like you just look at it, it's just like. I love deep fried memes, man. They're my favorite. That's what it sounds like to my head. Just be gone. Thought. Alright, which should I detail next? Probably the shoulders. Or maybe the little fluffy shawl thing. Shawl slash beard slash whatever the fuck it is. That's what it sounds, that's my headcanon voice. This will never be a, like, fuck, what was that? It was like that Russian meme thing. Like that one where it's like, Russian for friends. Like drog or something, that's how it's pronounced.
Splits your ocean, obey the chosen, the latent quotient, raised to Trojan, heavy is the head, you're blowing, I'm fucking flipping, a minute ago, wasn't skits, but now I'm itching, critical condition, thought I told you not to listen, this road don't stop shifting, I'm floating,
it's more close to Lucifer from Crybaby. You mean like Satan? You mean like my boy Rio? Shit, spoilers! But everybody knows that. The manga's been out for like fucking 40 years. It's no biggie.
Get 'em off like drugs, been clocking. At least 3 months, restocking. Noted, symptom, hit like Laden. Been through shit.
Lucifer in general is just a fun, like,
Loop me into no direction. No footprints in its bleach. I dread them. Don't know that that's expected. I'm bouncing.
you know what he also reminds me of? The fucking God character from, like, from a fucking, Monty Python. Like, you know, the one who just looks like the fucking Burger King? That's something that's coming to mind.
Should we be worried when I'm not hurt? Bleeders knock all types of shit. Is of no consequence. I'm out there.
Oh, that's actually a really sweet looking fur. That's a very luxurious god. Like, this is a god who knows his Gucci, like, fucking Gucci Mane shit. This is a god with ice on them fucking wrists. Alright, yep. I mean, yeah, because God was like, hey, you're being kind of a shithead. And then just kicked him out of heaven because Lucifer was like the best angel. But it's like, no, fuck you, you're going down to hell. And Lucifer's just like, no, it was because he led a rebellion or something. And then he got, like, moved to hell. Poor Lucy, man. He doesn't deserve that shit. Dude, like, if I had, like, a fucking daughter or something, like, imagine, like, I named my daughter Lucifer, and then she has to have it short for Lucy or whatever. Be like, hey, what is Lucy? Is Lucy your actual name? It's like, no, it's fucking Lucifer. Like, I'll just, like, just be like, oh yeah, it's Lucille, not fucking, Lucifer. I would be an evil mother if I did that, though. Because that kid would be bullied so hard if, like, I gave them the name Lucifer. Or if I, like, gave, like, if I had a kid named May, and, like, their full name was Mayonnaise. Or, like, there was the one thing that the Amazing Atheist ever did that was funny. The one good thing the Amazing Atheist did. He ended up making a joke once about, like, oh yeah, I want a kid. I'm gonna name him Cobra, but I'm gonna call him Kobe until, like, Kobe, like, C-O-B-Y, which is a bullshit name. I'm gonna call him Kobe until he does something badass, like kill somebody. Then I'm going to tell him that his full name is Cobra. Like, your real name is fucking Cobra. Like, Amazing Atheist may be a filthy banana fucker, but, like, that was still funny. I mean, it depends on, like, what kid. I'm guessing either the Lucifer kid, the Mayonnaise kid, or the, Cobra kid. Probably the Lucifer kid. Like, those will be my 3 children if I ever get married. Those are gonna be my kids. Be the worst mom ever. It's like the kid would beat up somebody at school and then I'd take him out for ice cream afterwards because that was badass. Hold on, I want to check something. Fuck off, Tinder. I want to check my fucking anime titty games on stream like a horrible human being. Oh, it's upside down. Damn. Okay. Okay, the main thing here would be, let's see if I'm gonna get that summon. Get that free summon. Oh, yep, there we go, free summon. Gonna summon all my fucking historical waifus over here. Fuck, I literally do not have any, I didn't get any waifus. Damn it. It's like I play a waifu game, and all I get is husbands. Like, this is false advertising, come on now. You can't market this as a waifu game if I can't even get the fucking waifus. What? What do you mean, what'd you hear correctly? Checking my historical waifus? Okay, yep, I'm gonna give him a little enhancement. It's like Viagra. Which, funnily enough, I ended up, like, showing off my spread to, like, a person, and it's like, oh, yeah, I only have four characters, and I'm like, it's like, oh, we have a fifth one right there, your main one, and I'm like, that's a dude. Hold on, I'm gonna pull him up. Oh. Well, at least this one, like, I didn't fuck up, like, it's not like Narrow or whatever, where if you look that up, you just get, like, you just get waifus. Or husbandos, because this character apparently is a dude. And my friend was just like, what the fuck? Alright, yep, I think the face should be good for now. I'm gonna go fuck around with that hand. Yeah, literally. I only have one trap so far in my team. By the way, the game is Fate Grand Order, but like, it's like I may not have waifus, but I sure got traps to help me out here. My boys.
Accustomed to these satin glitches, dripping from my casket dinners. Sharma play me on my basket. Last image I saw was splintered. My reflection, I wasn't in it. In slow motion, I give it.
God damn it! What the fuck? It looks like a lobe. What the? I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Something's wrong here.
Artificial death in the west. Pyramids on deck. Shine. Wet hair on.
There we go.
Breathe. She shoot pussy through your chest. You die. Artificial death in the west. East. Pyramids on deck. Shine. Wet hair on her neck. Breathe. She shoot pussy through your chest. You die.
Are traps just like alley culture or something? Like cause I can't, cause it always comes up no matter what the stream, no matter what the subject. Traps are always brought up.
Watching me, watch them, watch me. Watching me, watch them, watch me. Watching me, watch them, watch platinum, ship of fools, nomadic rule, concept no rules, mobile shrine of this destitute, wasteland mute, screaming at me, winking at me, like I love it, fucking with me. Fuck it!
It traps our alley culture, apparently.
Monitors our view. This
God.
valley is an urn. This valley I'm wading through.
Maybe one day I should just make a character that is just straight up a fucking, like, trap, though. Though I'd probably get yelled at by some other people, because it's like, oh man, that's offensive to trans women, and I'm like, you're right.
Try not to dwell on myself, my empty shell shedding me. Artificial death in the west, east, pyramids on deck. No matter where I turn, everyone's a runaway. Where you running now? Artificial death in the west, east, pyramids on deck. Shine. Wet hair
There we go, it's looking a little more like...
shoot, pussy through your chest, you die. Artificial
It's looking a little better.
west, east, pyramids on deck. Shine. Wet hair on her neck. Breathe. She shoot pussy through your chest, you die. Watching me, watch them, watch me. 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 Watching me, watch them, watch me.
There we go, it's looking a little, There we go, that's... I mean, that already sort of, like, gives it a little bit more. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Fuck, my hair looks like ass. In which, if you guys have been following my Twitter, like, I've literally, like, I had a shampoo, I was using it, like, my dad's like, hey, here's a shampoo for college, and I'm like, okay. Shit is turning my hair gray! I've literally never had this happen before. Like, it went from, like, standard-ass, like, blonde to fucking, like, old man gray. I'm becoming a grandma, and I don't like it. Hold on. Let's see if you recognize that one. Alright, we're gonna listen to some, like... See if you recognize that show this is from. Just some nice, happy little tunes. Your mother is dead. I fucking hate hands. These things can kiss my dick. I hate these fucking things. Let's see if I don't think this hand position is even possible. Hold on. Okay, if I do this, it probably is. Thank God nobody's coming into my room right now. Oh.
Hello, you streaming?
Yes!
That's what I thought. Don't make random claims. Might come true.
God damn it! Oh my god! I fucking jinxed myself. It's like... That should be a clippable moment. It's like, hey, maybe somebody's not gonna come into my room, and then my brother just like, boom. God. Oh, fuck. Come on. That's sibling culture right there. Only a sibling would do that. Those fuckers who try and rate siblings yet don't understand that reality. Wrong. We live to annoy each other. Or maybe I should post the link to the stream to the to another chat. I gotta figure out what that song is. Gotta figure out what that fucking one song they always play at the beginning of every episode. There it is! This one, this is a fucking banger. Oh, that was my older brother. Hi, Asher. It always fucking happens. It's like your sibling comes into your room, it's like, hey, I need to show you something. It's like, what? And they just, like, fucking whip. Like, right. Or they shove the cat's ass in your face, you know. Nothing like- it's good, clean fun for the whole family. It's always sunny, man. It's always sunny in Detroit. I say as the sun literally isn't out right now. It's nighttime up in this bitch. Why are you not on Twitter? I'm on Twitter! Literally right now, I'm on Twitter. I have the tab open. I'm fried soup with an underscore. Like an underscore at the end. I am on Twitter. And my hair be fucking gray, apparently. And it's not even like an aesthetically pleasing spot. It's like it's in like I just have random ass patches of gray. My hair tone is so uneven. It's ass. Hi Parsec, how you? I'm sorry, I didn't say hi before. Hi Parsec, how you been? Oh. Oh, it must have linked to my Fanime account. That's probably it. Yeah, I forgot to update that a long-ass time ago. I'll update it as soon as possible. Your art's pretty cute. I'm looking at it right now. I like it. Look at the little predator. It's pretty sweet. Got some good shit going for you, bro. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, it is Alien. I get those shits confused because I haven't seen either movie. Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah, Alien is like the xenomorphs and shit, and Predator is like the one with like the fucked up looking, more humanoid face. Fuck. Thanks for correcting me on that one. I suck. Yeah, I fucked up. One day I'll watch Alien, because I feel like that movie's right up my alley. I feel like that's a movie I would really like. Yeah, the Predator's the one with the dreads. And the one that's, more easier to make porn out of than, fucking Alien. Because Alien, like... How the fuck would you make a porn out of, like, some crazy H.R. Geiger-looking shit? Like, that's... Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I'm sure it's been a thing. Rule 34... Heel. How did the artist make alien porn? Let me see this. Okay, Alien. Okay, I'll just look up Alien versus Predator. Well, I need the fuck. No, maybe I should just look up Xenomorph. Oh boy. Damn it, none of these people are being creative with it. They're all drawing titties. Oh, is that Vor? What the fuck? Oh, that's a dick, okay. That's how you do it, apparently. The original art. Robot chicken? The alien is a dick. Like, do you just, like, get the back of your skull and just, like, go like this when you're, like, doing that sort of crazy shit? I mean, H.R. Geiger did do some freaky shit anyway, so I'm not gonna put it past him. Sticking out your H.R. Geiger dick. I mean, anything exists. Like, if it exists, there's porn of it. Like, that's the rule of the world. And if there isn't, somebody's gonna draw it. I didn't go to Vietnam. Oh yeah, it does look kind of like a dick. I mean, that flew over a lot of people's heads, so I'm not really gonna, like... It's like a backwards dick, it's great. H.R. Geiger really outdid himself in the 80s or whenever Alien was made. I'm so sorry, Parsec, though. I'm sorry I've been talking about this in such a vulgar fucking way. It's just kinda... It's all I know. Alright, let's see... Holy shit, that is long. Okay. I gotta fix that. There we go, now it's looking a little less, ridiculous. A little more within the realm of anatomical possibility. Alright, one more. I mean, yeah, like... They are weird motherfuckers. But you know what? That's what makes art. You gotta be a weird motherfucker to make some sick-looking art. I'm gonna go on his hand here. Make it look sick. All I can think about when listening to this is the fucking, like, Danny DeVito, like, Pikachu fucking, like, video. Which is also, I need to put that in my important videos playlist, because that is incredibly important. Like, if you want to be a cultured human being, you gotta watch... I could just put the audio on, because the visuals, like... I'm sorry, I just keep thinking of things and I want to play them out for everybody. See?
We're evolving. Your mother is dead. Who wants rum ham? I didn't go to Vietnam just to have pansies like you take my freedom away from me.
My roommate was a frog kid. You ever see a frog kid?
Those guys got bashed and bloody. I need some trash to plug up the cut. Humans are filthy. Dirty filthy. I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. I am not a human being. I am an animal. Cold-blooded. Look, if life pushes you down, you gotta push back. If you're dealt a bunch of lemons, you gotta take those lemons and stuff them down somebody's throat until they see yellow. Detective. I don't know how many years on this earth I got left. I'm gonna get real weird with it.
That right there is my life motto.
I'm tired of people telling me what I can't do. I think I can't be a pilot. I can't be a doctor.
See, like, that is the absolute most perfect fucking shit. Beautiful. Gotta think of some other fucking tunes. H.R. Geiger talking about that. That's the dude who was behind, like, the alien designs. Like, if you look at his stuff, it's really fucking weird and disturbing. I like it. Though I haven't seen a whole lot of it. What I have seen, I like. Or I gotta make it look like this has depth and form, because that's what the teachers want. Because this is the creation of Out of Hand. Fuck, it's this hand. It's this hand. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, it would be the left hand that's, like, going out. Okay, so I am right here. Wait a minute, no. I'm wrong. I'm wrong on one, but right on another. Fuck me. Hold on, it's gotta be like the pinky finger, too. Fuck. It's always the goddamn motherfucking shit-licking hands. I hate these things. Hands come from goddamn hell. Oh yeah, this is the hand I'm talking about. I gotta make it look like... not like a monster claw. Alright, yep. Gotta figure this fucker out. Art is all about problem solving. You always gotta fuck around with something. Hopefully no one busts into my room again. And hopefully I didn't jinx myself this time. Though sadly, saving the clip, I just Can't really save any clips because I use copyrighted music and my, like, streams get, like, booted off the internet if I ever, like... It's just like, hey, you played 2 entire Death Grips albums on your fucking stream, you can't make a single dime off of this, and I'm like, I never fucking planned to. It's sort of like playing the radio at, like, a house party or something, like, do I gotta pay fucking royalties to play a radio at my house? Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Or, like, if I'm selling dope on the side of the streets and, like, some fucking music is playing on my Beats pill or something, do I gotta pay, like, fucking royalties to the songs I'm playing? Like, come on. YouTube, I know I ain't exactly... I mean, I can understand, like, on some level, like, if I'm making, like, commercial... Like, if I'm making a movie, and I, like, use a song, and I don't, like... pay the artist shit, that's a problem. Like, I can understand that, but, like, do I gotta pay money for, like, a fucking house party? Like, a house party, like, playing tunes at what is this is essentially a house party. Maybe I should just listen to video game music or something, because that doesn't get copyrighted nearly as easily as any other medium of that music is in. Hold on. It's loud. This is some pretty groovy shit, though, not gonna lie. Just kind of chill out. Alright, let's see how the chat's going. Pretty dead? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, normally the chat doesn't really hype up until, like, after 9 p.m. where, like, certain people, like, come back. And they start really talking some mad shit. That's generally what happens with these streams. It's like, it's pretty dead from, like, 7 to 8, and once 9 to 10 comes around, like, that's when it starts to really pick up. Just imagine, like, moving my streams to, like, 3 o'clock in the morning or something. Alright, let's see how this is looking. Fuck, I really should have, Oh wait, no, that doesn't even work. There we go. Hold on. I might not even I might barely have to do shit here. Because I've already grouped this shit actually pretty well. So I don't need to overcomplicate it. Hell yeah! Who's the winner now? Sun God begone thought ass. Value separation really is G. Kind of reminds me of like Persona music. This these tunes right here. Wait, what would be hell? I don't quite remember what I was saying beforehand. Oh yeah, 3 a.m. stream. It would be hell on everybody involved. Like, I guess some European streamers could get a kick, some European viewers might get a kick out of it, but like, no, not European ones, like, some, like, Asian, like, viewers, in which I really don't have any viewership in Eastern Asia, so, like, it would make no sense for me to stream that late into the night. Unless I, like, took an abroad trip to, like, China or something. And if I ended up wanting to stream on Friday nights, I just have to stay up, like, insanely late. Like, I'd have to stay up at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning so I'd be able to meet you guys on time. Be like, hey, guys! I'm so tired! Because it's so late. Yeah, that does sound like Persona. Alright, let's see. It's coming along. Well, how much is that? I've heard of that. I've heard of the game. I'm listening to the soundtrack for. I've heard of it. Like, I had a friend draw fan art for it, and she ended up getting her stuff retweeted by the developers, which was pretty cool for her. But, like, I wonder if it's how good of a game it is. Alright, yep. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see how it's coming out so far. Wow, I did a ton of work. Holy shit. That is a fucking lot of work I put in just like 2 hours. I mean, granted, I still have a lot to go, but like, I've definitely worked hard to get to where I am, and I'm pretty happy about it, yeah. It's pretty sweet. Or, yep, just sort of... Oh, $15. Okay, that's not bad for a video game. Probably around the same price as like Monster Prom or something, and that's a really good game. A lot of content for that, like, cheap-ass price. Okay, let's just... I wonder. Hold on. I'm gonna see if this works as a... If this works as, like, a really stupid remix. Loop. I just want to loop. This is the worst thing. This actually kind of fits. Hold on, I gotta slow it down a bit. Oh my god! Okay, it's gonna get annoying, but that is hilarious. Just ended up making my own mashup. I just ruined everything with memes. Once again. I don't know why that came up in my head to do that. Okay, come down here and get some of this shit. Okay, let me save this just in case, because I did not save this entire time. And kids, if you don't save and your shit crashes, you are 6 ways fucked. Oh yeah, I should probably get this going too. Barbecue a foot massage. Jones barbecue a foot massage. Jones barbecue a foot massage. I believe that actually kind of worked. And I have no, like, musical talent of any kind. It's just my natural talent. Just shit everything up. Memes are literally, my DNA is just made up of memes, like, that's just my thing. Yeah, almost there. Okay, now it's time for me to do the little, like, thing, like the little, pointy thingy that God holds. Here we go. Alright, let me save once more. And one good litmus test to see if you really, whether or not you did a good job. As always, is to make that shit black and white. There we go. Alright, let's see. What can be improved here? Okay, first of all, values on these little eye thingies. Definitely, that's a 1. But that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, yep, just do that. Okay, it worked a little better in some places than it did others. Want to hear a funny story? Yes, I would absolutely love to hear a funny story. I love those shits. Alright, yep. Okay, yep. I need this little filter more than ever. Here we go. Alright, I'm waiting for that story, fam. Alright, let's see how am I... Okay, so some of my friends are out in fucking Ottawa. That's awesome. Alright, let's see here. Now, there's probably some other things left, like this gate in the background. And then people down here. So what's probably best here is to probably copy and paste these fuckers. And then copy and paste them so that I can fuck around with them, and then if I fuck up too hard, I can just pop them right back down. Nothing better than fucking around with colors. Let me zoom in on this bad boy right here, because that's what I'm gonna be working on. Okay, it looks vaguely like a human being, and that's all I can really ask. Alright, every so often in my news network, they started reporting on a gargoyle. Last one was in 2010, and then this August it came in full force as they started to report sightings. And stories like, I fucked the gargoyle, he's also gay. And they started to spread this meme throughout my Facebook, and to the point that the police stepped in and had to put the town in state of emergency. I love PR sometimes. That sounds awesome! Dude, no, that reminded me of something that happened in my home state once, like... There was once this guy, like, there was, like, this Satanist, like, they were doing, like, a newscast on, like, Satanism and shit in, like, Detroit. And there was this fucker who was, like, and, like, literally, like, he was, like, oh, yeah, Satan. And I'm just kind of like, notice me, senpai. Notice me. And that was in my fucking home state. I gotta link this to you. Weird Satanist guy, which this has 5 million hits. This guy was in my city. I think you might need this.
Turned out tonight for the unveiling of a very controversial statue.
Yeah, it really is. The Satanic Temple of Detroit revealed the 1-ton bronze statue. Their message, they say, more about laws protecting religious freedom than about Satan. Priya Mann joins us live. Priya, I know there were some protesters out there this evening.
Hold on, I gotta skip to the part where it's like the guy.
I'm just excited. Unveiled for all the world to see. I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me, and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
See? That's the guy! I gotta replay that one more time.
Senpai, notice. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
See? Imagine, like, I almost kind of saw that in my fucking, on the news, at home. Fucking madman. Mad lad. Whoever that guy is, he is a local hero. Among us weirdos in Michigan. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. I forgot about that for so many years. And he's been in my heart all this time. Okay, he has. Yes, he does! Yeah, I forgot to mention that part. A Satanist who wears a fedora and makes anime references on live television. Oh my fucking god. Sometimes you want to travel the world. I would too. I mean, like, I think it's the fact that, like, the funny thing is about the actual, like, Bowsette meme is that, like, literally in that game, the only Toadette can use that item. Everybody else, you just get 10 coins. So therefore, Bowsette can never happen. Neither can, like, Booette or, like, Shy Guyette or Shane Chompette or whatever the fuck else you weirdos are coming up with can happen. And that Satanist guy, I want to meet him, like... And he's probably super nearby, too, so I could easily just kind of, like... pop in and be like, hi, you're the guy from the news! And then we can play D&D. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Then again, what is it about Bowser that makes him, like, so, like, prime for stupid meme shit like this? Trying to think of other funny shit that happened. Like, okay, Gargoyle, like, fucking... I don't know, I had a friend who, like, made Bowsette fan art before it really started to, like, annoy everybody. Like, she ended up just, like, making fan art for it, and I ended up, like, I was on Twitter and somebody else were blogging a meme or whatever. And it turns out that her art was used in the fucking meme. Like, along with a bunch of other ones, as like, oh yeah, just really good Bowsette fan art used as a meme, because it's like, how are people doing this so much? And it's like... I'm like, man, I'm proud of her! Her music is in her art is in memes. But then again, her art was also, flipped and sold on Amazon as a shitty adult coloring book, too. Like... She has to deal with a lot of shit. Alright, yep, let's do this. Shit, this actually isn't coming out half bad. Like that, limited palette thing I'm going for. Kinda looks like, really, like a soft MC Ride. Be like, hey, MC Ride, you made a cameo in my, art for school. Hang this up on the fucking fridge, man. Come to Detroit also. One day MC Ride will come to Detroit and he will... Alright, what's this? Oh, it's just somebody else talking on my Discord. Alright. Okay. Oh god, the fucking necks. I hate these things. These things, necks and hands and pretty much any body part, they come from hell. Humans come from hell. Objects come from hell. Everything comes from hell. Because they're so fucking hard to draw. Have you taken Anatomy 101 yet? I have taken anatomical figure illustration, but I've never taken, like, a formal, like, anatomy class. But, like, I have taken, like, I have taken an anatomy, like, in terms of art class, like... It's just because there's so many, like, complexities in the human form that I get confused a lot of times. And it's very, like, even if you're a seasoned artist, it's very easy to fuck up on certain things. And plus with someone like me who's, like, really, really, like, critical with everything I do in terms of art, So someone might think, oh, you're not that bad at this, this, and this, and I'm like, no, I am, I fucking suck. No, I suck balls at this. Don't lie to me. The only thing that isn't my hell in terms of, like, artistic, like, anything is, like, drawing, like, an anime-ass face like this. Like, this is... Fuck, alright. Like, this right here, easy peasy. The mouth looks kind of garbo, but... See, this is one of the few things that's easy. Just drawing a little anime hoe. Give her a little hat. See, like, this is the one thing that's easy for me to draw. I've got this shit down to a science. Including the stupid little fucking hat. See, like, this is easy right here. Now, if I were to do this for a living, like, if all I had to do for a living was just, like, shitty little doodles like this, I would be set for life. Like, see? Easy peasy. But this is not easy peasy. This isn't easy peasy lemon squeeze. This is difficult lemon difficult. This is garbo hell. Wait a minute, I feel like his nose would be a lot more like... His nose, like probably look more like this. Kinda got that, like... Well, it depends on what angle the face is, too. Like, if it's, like... side view or back view, side view or like front view or 3/4 view, like it all depends on that shit. Fuck, I forgot. I don't know, there's a song, this song just came into my head and I want to listen to it right now. Alright, let's, hold on, please. There we are! Yeah!
Right about now, NWA quarters in full effect. Judge Dre residing. In the case of NWA,
this is a fucking banger no matter... This shit's older than me, and yet it's still a fucking banger.
Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help your black ass?
Yes, you goddamn right.
Won't you
No,
tell everybody
what the fuck you guys say?
underground?
Like, back in high school, you used to be able to recite this song, but word for word. Like, I wouldn't say the N-word, but, like, everything else, yeah. Or, like, the FA word. And, like... Or it's like other people would sing it along, and like this tiny little like white girl would just come in and I'd finish the song with them. Small cock, looking for the product, thinking selling narcotics. Renzo rolling in a benzo, being the police out of shape. But when I'm finished, bring me yellow tape. The tape off the scene of the squad is still getting swole off bread and water. I don't know if they What? Grab his nuts. My Gunny can't get none. You'll let her be a black and a white one. We'll slam you down to the street top. Black police showing out for the white cops. I don't know, I remember I watched that shit in theaters and it was awesome. But like, I figured nobody in my family wanted to watch it with me. Which, why would they? Nobody else except me is into this kind of music. So like, I ended up like, one day when I was home alone, I ended up walking to the movie theater. Which was like I ended up walking 2 miles to the movie theater just to watch it myself. Like no, it was 4 miles total just to watch a movie. This shit, alright, smartass, I'm taking it. It's been years since I've listened to this song, but like, still banger. So cold, wish around was it, but they never saw. They start flashing behind me. Being scared of a makes me to blind me. Like, the movie was actually pretty sad, too, like, I was, like, kinda, like, I almost cried at the end, like, it was sad. Like, when, like, Eazy-E died of AIDS, like, that was sad shit. But like really don't give a fuck to say. See, it's an art to not say the N-word when you're like singing, because it's like you gotta know exactly when to shut the fuck up. Like of course, like you gotta figure out exactly when. In which it's one thing to just not say, you just gotta like plan it out. Gotta be. In which I had to like chew out one of my mom's friends too when I was out of the thing, because she ended up like she said that like one of my mom's friends who was white, she literally said the N-word with a hard R when reading off something. Like I was like, dude, like you can't fucking say that. And my mom was like, oh, it's okay for her to say that. She's just reading something off. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it's... Like, in her case, it's never okay to say that word. Like, come on. You just don't. That's like... It's terrible. But again, I think she's also a Trump supporter along with my mom, that friend. Gives me a redneck white bread chicken shit motherfucker. That's a good line. God, that voice at the end, he just sounds so stupid. Fuck the police. God, what a classic. I don't know, right now, me talking about this shit, I feel like my fear is to, like, have it taken out of context. Like, that's one of my major fears, is have, like, things I say taken out of context, and then people, like, sifting through these streams, waiting for me to say something that even sounds vaguely offensive, and just use that shit against me, and try and, like, call me out on it, and it's like, no, you don't get it. You literally took that shit out of context. Like, that's my fear. Because I am not a very articulate person. So therefore, it's very easy for me to say things that can be taken the wrong way. Which is a skill I still have to learn, but like, damn. It's scary. Shit's scary! Like, this whole call-out culture bullshit, like... I'm afraid of the day when some fucko is gonna be going through my channel and, like, laying bare every stupid thing I've said over the course of, like... Fuck. 7 years! This channel is literally 7 years old. That's my fear of someone... Like, that's already kind of happened, too. Like, I had someone take, like, some Fanime episode I made, like, when I was 14 and take it completely out of context and say that I'm terrible for making a rape joke. When I was 14! Of course 14-year-olds are gonna be fucking stupid. Like, that is one of my major fears, is that somebody's gonna, like, do that shit to me. In which that's mostly gonna happen, like, only way that's gonna, like, really happen is if I, like, is if I call out somebody that's bigger than me and I get enough traction on it. It's just a scary culture, man. Like, people get fired for this kind of shit. People lose their jobs for it. I'm sure somebody's died because of it too. Like, I'm sure that's a thing. Sure, this call-out culture shit has killed somebody. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, James Gunn. That's when I mentioned him. Like, you make a joke, like, 10 fucking years ago, and you get, like, fired for it now. Because you spoke up against, like, I think because he spoke up against some, like, some right-wing party or something. And, like, those people, those supporters, ended up digging through his Twitter and finding really old shit to, like, get him, like, fucking fired for, and it was really disgusting. Like, it was just a fucking way to, like, silence people they don't like. And that scares the shit out of me. Because I know how common that is, and how close that hits to home. As a content creator myself. But you know what? That's not gonna stop me from being a fucking idiot like usual. Like, it's... Like, if you know anything about me, it's that, like... Like, I'm not one to back down from being a fucking idiot. I always say stupid shit no matter what. yeah, James Gunn was a lefty, and, like, someone, like, sifted through his tweets and shit, and they were like, oh, bad image, fire. And the entire cast at Guardians of the Galaxy and shit were like, hey, this is bullshit. We're not going to be doing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 unless you reinstate him. And which, with how popular Guardians of the Galaxy is, like, how much of a fucking cash cow that is, like, Disney probably should listen. Because that, like, out of all the Marvel shits, like, that one prints money. Alright, hold on. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. It's the skull. It's not enough room to accommodate her brain. There we are! Yay! Alright, there we go. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Like, he already wrote the script, and they were like, oh yeah, we're not gonna rehire him, but we're gonna use his work anyway. Guardians of the Galaxy 4, never. Like, that's bullshit. Like, James Gunn is the only one who could do that, like, series justice. And people know that. Like, we're not stupid. Yeah. Nothing like completely fucking over creatives. For the sake of preserving your own image, there's nothing like completely fucking over other people. I mean, I wouldn't know what that is. What is the Roseanne incident? actually a pretty interesting way of, like, just, like, doing all the people in, like, this sort of, like, style down here, and yet, like, having God be in full color right over up here. Although, let's do this. Give it a little bit more cohesion. Let's give it a bit more, There we are! A little better. I mean, I still have to get that gate in the back done, because it's supposed to be a full-ass fucking gate. And this is still due, like, not next week, but the week after, so I have time. Let's see. Also shows how great humanity's help blind out when they submit to a deity like moths in a flame. Unironic. Yeah, that's kinda cool. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. It's always the fucking memes that do it for me. It's always stupid goddamn memes. Lamp. Okay, yeah, that actually works out. Hold on. Alright, I still need to get that, like... lamps. Oh god, it looks like a surfer, dude. Fuck, dude. I can't be pulling that shit. He's got like, how to bleach that man's hair. Alright. Okay, nope. I still need the. Oh man, the wing got fucked up. Oh, whatever. I got this. I can salvage it, because I'm an artist, and therefore artists can basically do whatever the fuck we want. Yay! There we are, we fixed it. I bet you $10 fucking I'm gonna wake up in the morning tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, wow, this is garbage, this whole piece. Throw it all out, I want to make a new. Want to make it anew. Alright. Dang. I am proud of myself for how much progress I got on it, though. It definitely is a... That's worth something. Hurry up, let's... Fuck, did I... Okay, no, I deleted the lamp. Maybe I should, like, give it some more detail. Which, bad idea. Oh, fuck, I just... It's like I say that and I'm like, oh, I just realized what a mistake I've made. Fuck. The Arcana is means in which all is reversed. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But sounds cool. Okay, maybe I can shorten it to here so that the tangent doesn't get too fucked up. Okay, yeah, that's making a lot more sense. There we are, yeah! Hold on, yep. Yep, shorten it. Staff with the Nyx, Man, I know nothing about Persona 3, so I can't really, like, be on the level with y'all. Play P3. I mean, okay, I have the game. I can ask my brother. Be like, hey, brother who just barged into my room, can I borrow your PS2? I want to play a video game. And be like, hey, what video game is this? He's like, oh, Persona 3? He'd smack the fucking controller out of my hands because he hates Persona. He doesn't really like Persona 3 that much. To him, it goes like 4, 5, and 3 because, like, the whole, like, for him, it's like part of the things that kill it for him is the way, like, you can't control what the other characters do, which is understandable. And then, like, there's Shinjiro, or whatever, which, yeah, I still remember that one time I went downstairs. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I remember I woke up because I couldn't sleep, and so I went downstairs to check out what was going on. And I find my brother crying to himself. I'm like, hey, what's going on there? And he's like, Shinji! And I'm like, I'm going back to bed. And then he ended up ranting to me for a really long time about how much Shinji's death fucked him up. Like, when I got up in the morning and I saw him last. Because he was still up. Like, he was all night playing that game. I think he did play Persona 3 Portable, like he rented it for the Vita. Like, he's a massive Persona fan. That's kind of how I got into it a little bit myself. It's basically a family thing. Because I still remember when we got Persona 4 or whatever, because my brother was like, hey, this looks like a fun game. Even my dad kind of got into it because, like, because, you know, like, Ryotaro Dojima or whatever, like, he looked, at the time, he looked exactly, like, 100% exactly like my dad. And it was uncanny, and it was really weird, and then I had people ask me, and it's like, hey, why wouldn't you fuck Dojima? And I'm like, because he looks like my dad! I'm not gonna do that! I don't want to see my dad if I'm gonna be backing on a dude. That's gross! Don't. And, like, no, like, P3P, he fucking loves that. He likes that part, because it's like, I can find, because he's like, man, I'll do anything to keep Shinji. Even if it means playing as a girl and romancing him. It was, That's just who he is, though. He's a good boy. He doesn't like to see people suffer. Even if they're fictional characters, my brother is super empathetic, and he's like, he doesn't like to see fictional characters suffer at all. Which is kind of funny, because I'm sort of a sadist in that regard. Like, I will make my characters go through the worst shit just for the sake of, like, you know what? Your parents died? Whatever, man. It builds character. You went through hell and back, you know what? That's awesome. I did that so that you could be a man. The only way to be a man is to go through hell and back. Damn it, it's like, I can totally tell which wings, like, cause these wings look absolutely fucking stunning, and yet these wings look like loads of shit in comparison. In fact, let me just copy and paste them once again. My brother is a good boy. And it's so weird that I'm speaking about my brother in these such like infantile terms, because he's older than me. Like, he's 2 years older than me. Like, I'm thinking the reason why I do it is because, like, of how much more jaded I am in terms of, like, I'm so much more jaded than he is in a lot of aspects. And also so much more disgusting than he is in most aspects. Kind of raised ourselves in different, like, ways. But you know what? That's family. Has he watched the movies? Knowing him, most likely. I haven't asked him about it, but it's very, like, I'm sure he has, like... Here we go. Alright, much. Alright, a little easier to follow now. Yeah, it is good. Persona has some fucking kick-ass, like, boss themes, though. Or just music in general. Alright, let's see here. God, you know what this reminds me of, like, the fucking Depeche Mode MIDI. That's all I can hear. Oh, yeah. I just can't get enough. Alright, let's, put that overlay on again. Give it that sick, nice little finish. In fact, let's play around with some light effects more. Because I remember my teacher was like, oh yeah, how about, like, instead of, like, a shadow or something on the front, let's just fucking put a blue light in there. Just put some blue in there, fuck it. Test out this theory, fucking Gil Ashby. That looks fucking weird. I'm not sure if I like that. Looks really washed out, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Looks like the fucking, like, Queen of Narnia or some shit just, like, came by. Like, definitely, like, makes it stand out more from a value perspective, but, like, it just washes out all the cool, like, value work I've been fucking with. Okay, maybe that's a little cooler. It's a little too much for me, though. I'll keep it there just in case to show it to him at a later date, but, like... There we go, it's looking a little better. Let me save again. Fuck. And then let me just make a folder. Put all that shit inside here, including this little doodle. And let's compare it to this fucking mess of a color study. Like, look at this. This is a goddamn mess. I don't know what the hell is going on here. There's no way I would have been able to make this into something coherent. Actually really proud of myself here. Alright, let's zoom in on them details. Get that fucking detail work going. let's bond some of this together. Shit. Heaven and hell, do or die. I have no idea what it's. Okay, it's probably just like Persona references that I don't get. Alright. Okay, so I do have to say something kind of important right now, and it's sort of the reason why I decided today I'd work on my homework for this stream. And I understand it's not as, like, it's not as entertaining as, like, if I were to be playing a video game that, like, if I were playing a video game that sort of jogged my, like, comedic chops or whatever. And it's sort of the reason why I did it, because I'm kind of worried about, like, I know school is going to ramp up really soon, and I probably won't be able to, like, stream regularly, like, because of the fact that, like, midterms are coming up, and then I have a lot of other, like, real-life stuff to deal with, and I'm getting older, like, I have to be fucking with real-life shit at some point, and I do think, I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna be able to keep up with streaming regularly, and I don't know if I'll be able to soon enough down the road. And that's my main concern. And I'll probably be posting this in, like, the news or something, because I know this is super important, and I need your guys' opinion on this before I make any final decisions, because I do this for you guys. I don't, like, I've literally put off hanging out with friends, seeing my family, going out to dinner with my family, doing my homework. Like, I've put off a lot of things for this, because this is important to me. But I guess like, it's kind of mounting on me at this point. And it's gonna keep mounting on me at later points, too. Because I remember, like, I only intended for this to be a summer of 2017 thing. And I understand I'm not exactly the most articulate person about this, because it's like, I've been thinking about this for a very long time, and it's sort of like, it's a lot of, like, I have to think about the future now, because I am, like, I'm not a kid anymore. I mean, while I'm still in college and I can still fuck around and do stupid shit, and I will still stream. It's not like streaming is over. It's just a matter of, like, how regular it could even be, and how sustainable it is. And that's kind of my fear. I will post more about this on my Discord, but for those of you who came, I know all of you here are regulars, but I'm really thankful you guys are here tonight. Even if the subject matter was a lot less, like, entertaining than other streams I've done in the past. I will, so you guys have already liked and subscribed and done all this other stuff. And so I guess I'll probably type up something in the Discord chat, and I maybe post something to Twitter, like a long-form post on Twitter about it. I do need to figure, I need to figure some stuff out, and I would like to talk to you guys about this, because I don't want to, like, just drop dead on something that I know other people like. Like, I want to be open. Like, I'm not gonna hide shit. I'm not gonna hide, like, this kind of, because this is too important to, like, just abandon altogether without any notification or any input. I'm sorry if I'm, like, being depressing about this. There's still the call to action bullshit. I might see you next week, I might not. I need to figure this stuff out. I need to figure out, like, how midterms are gonna go, and, like, how, like, even during next summer or something, I'm probably gonna be able to get an internship, which will eat up a ton of my time. So it's a lot of, I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of stuff in the near future and far future. So, I'll be talking about that more. But I do thank you for coming along. I do thank you for letting me do my homework and hanging out. I will see you guys. Bye!